Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing because now you're going to know. But we start off with a hug. So, okay, who all needs the hug after the outage on the social media sites yesterday? It was down for about 6 hours. And I don't think it was a coincidence that that woman, the whistleblower, told what was going on with Facebook and the outages with these sites going down. Some people were losing their minds. They were. They were losing their minds with the outage. But you know what I think? I think sometime because social media has really dominated our lives, and there are many fun aspects, but there are also many aspects that are not good. They talk about the effects on teenage girls. How about these grown women out here, or grown men and women, just acting crazy, just acting crazy on social media? Y'all know that the majority of social media is like an illusion, and you just can't take it serious. Some people get really bent out of shape if they didn't get a certain amount of likes. It disturbs me when I see people in traffic and they're driving and they're on the phones. How are you doing it at the same time? It has destroyed relationships. It has destroyed friendships. It has started crazy rivalries. Why does everything have to be a damn competition? You cannot judge your life based on what you see on social media. You can't. You can't do that. And there are people who do. Oh, well, they're doing this. Oh, their lives are perfect. No. It's just like at Christmas. You know, at Christmas, and you see all these happy couples. They broke up the next day. Because that's a reality. Or they're not together and they're just posing. Some people needed that 6 hour break. They really did. But all is back. But yesterday was crazy. Nia Long is going to be joining Eddie Murphy in the new Netflix comedy about different cultures. Jonah Hill, David Duchovny from The X-Files, Julia Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld. Kenya Barris has put together quite a cast, and they're putting everything together now. A lot of talk on Super Bowl 56. They want to know, since you're doing West Coast rappers, are they going to do DJ Quick? Will they have him in there? Will Ice Cube be invited? Or, because he got all into politics with Trump, is he disinvited to the cookout? Eazy-E's daughter says, are they going to do a tribute to my dad? It's going to be interesting how the Super Bowl show, but you got Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar. Tomorrow on Netflix, y'all know I'm documentary crazy, Ella Fitzgerald, who had a most amazing voice. They called her the First Lady of Song. There's a new documentary coming out about her life, and it's going to be rare footage of her life and her career. When I say an incredible, just natural voice, wow. That starts streaming tomorrow. My girl, Nafisa Williams, she hails from Philadelphia. She was recently in Black Lightning. She's got a holiday movie coming out. She's been added to the cast of the Whitney Houston movie. And I was like, damn, now I got to watch it because I got to see my girl. The Whitney Houston movie, Pat Houston and them. It's called I Want to Dance with Somebody. Naomi Ackie is playing Whitney Houston, but Nafisa is playing Robin Crawford, the close confidant, the personal assistant for years of Whitney Houston. Their very close friendship. Stanley Tucci, the acclaimed actor, is playing Clive Davis. Actor Clark Peters, he was recently into Five Bloods. He's going to play Whitney Houston's dad. Actress Tamara Tooney, I think she was on As the World Turns, Law and Order. She's going to be playing Sissy Houston. This movie is coming out, everybody, December 23rd of 2022. Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, and Nafisa Williams has been cast as Robin Crawford. Many Saints of Newark. Okay, it only made $5 million at the box office, and it cost $50 million to make. But Millions watched it on HBO Max, which I figured. I said, The Sopranos, it was never a big screen movie. It was a TV show. So most people, like myself, opted to watch it at home. I really enjoyed it. I would love to see more of the story told. And rumor has it that maybe a little sequel, stay away from the big screen, but a sequel, the prequel leading up to Tony Soprano coming into who he was. Natalie Morales starts on the talk on Monday. She was at the Today Show on NBC for 22 years, and now she gets to join that panel. It looks different with the two guys on it. Cheryl Underwood is the only steady, but Natalie Morales starts on Monday as one of the new co-hosts on the talk. New Kids on the Block. They're planning a 50-city tour. Rick Astley, he did this song, Never Gonna Give You Up. Salt and Pepper, In Vogue. Where's the New Edition tour? Now, I'm not blaming this on them, but New Edition, how are y'all sitting there letting everybody else make money? Can y'all book some dates? Can y'all get this off the ground? Can we see a New Edition thing happen in 2022? There's money left on the table. I'm going to call out Jodeci too. Jodeci, stop leaving the money on the table. You know, there are bands that don't get along, but guess what they think? We're going to show up and get this money. Can y'all kind of like get this together, please? New season of Shark Tank is this Friday. First black woman. This show is making history. She's from Philadelphia via London. Emma agreed. She was the founder of Skims, that Kim Kardashian line of shapewear, and also Good American. Tonight, the BET Awards, and Nelly is getting the big honor. Now, I may not know the baby, whose baby, this baby, that baby, but I do love the cipher. It comes on 9 o'clock tonight on BET. Dr. Dre's wife, she ain't gonna let go, y'all. She ain't gonna let go. Now she said that Dre, in addition to his mistresses and abusing her, there are side babies that were made in the marriage. Katie Couric, this book Going There, a lot of people know why she did it. She don't need the money. You're kind of hurting your legacy. But she's exposing herself as a mean girl. Already, the CBS network said, don't come here with that book. She was on CBS, by the way, from 2006 to 2011. It was a disaster when she did the evening news. They told her, don't even bring that book over here because you will not get any interviews over here. The things she said about CBS, how disastrous that tenure was, how Les Moonves, the big boss, had bad breath. She talked about a lot of people. When she got to Matt Lauer, who she said was her friend, because Matt Lauer's career was just destroyed and caught up in the Me Too, she said the girls should have knew he was a player. And then she said the girls would complain about the sexual stuff to her. Well, Katie, why didn't you say something? She talked about other anchors, Deborah Norville, Ashley Banfield, just being mean to them. Diane Sawyer. They're not going to let her at ABC either because they'd be like, oh, no. Oh, no. I remember one time, it was a few years ago, and Robin Roberts was out for a week. So they had Katie Couric fill in. And they were doing these promos, Katie's back. She ain't back. This is Robin Roberts' job. I know, Robin, I hope that you got with everybody with this little failed promotion and they had Katie Couric filling in. I see other networks saying, don't come over here with this book. It is explosive. It shows her as a mean girl, not helpful for other women. But a lot of people are like, why did she write this book? But networks are already turning her away and saying, don't come over here with that. Low ratings for Dancing with the Stars. Is Tyra Banks the problem? between the outfits and the chatter. She kind of got into it with Len last night. I don't know. I just think this experiment with Tyra is just a disaster. I didn't start watching the show again. I know I said I wasn't watching it, but then I'm going to tell you who's going to win. It's either the girl from The Talk, because she's from Broadway, or JoJo Siwa. I'm loving Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore looks great. I love that wrestler guy. Even though he's not the best dancer, I just love his energy. But Kenya, whoo, she looks good. But I think Tyra Banks is the problem because everybody is beating ABC on Monday night. Over on CBS, The Neighbor, the neighborhood show with Cedric the Entertainer. The Voice is just killing everybody. Tyra Banks. This is going to be an interesting season, and if they keep her, because she's the executive producer, they might find that this was something that maybe we shouldn't have done. Sex and the City, the revival, is coming back to HBO. It's going to air on HBO Max in December. The Black Widow, it's coming on Disney Plus, and you don't have to pay extra, but it's going to start streaming this week. I hope I hit everything. Who y'all got in the next verses? Is it Kane or KRS-One? Y'all know I'm team Big Daddy Kane, but I hope that I hit everything. BET Awards, can't wait to see Nelly get his honor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the stories and the silliness, but at least you know what's going on. Leave a comment. I do read the comments, and you know it because I'll give you a heart. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. I really appreciate you guys for coming in and, you know, catching up and just knowing like the different stuff that's going on. I love to say it's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.